Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Sexist Hour. I'm your host, Keywii, and today we're joined by Okabe and his friend, whom I've forgotten the name of. Welcome back, everybody. I'm, of course, Keywii. Thank you for watching, and let's resume. Reason telling me he's a guy, and blah, blah, blah. But despite the tears welling up in his eyes, it looks like Keiko's... I forget everything, all the time, forever. Keiko has managed to work up his resolve. Kill me, evil spirit. He raises the Unusa up high, shaking it left and right. Please leave from Okabe. I mean, Kyouma-san. That's great. Now strike my arm with those zigzags. Like a Zorro pattern? Okay. The tip of the Unususa touches my upper arm. In an anime, this would be the cue for some dramatic shockwave to occur. But nothing like that happens. The only sound is the chirping of cicadas. Did it work? I take a deep breath. The trembling in my arm has stopped. I'm okay. Looks like you drove away the evil spirit. Good job, Lukiko. Lukiko sighs in relief and blushes. I'm glad I was able to help. His shy smile really does make him look like a girl. Again, chill. After I get back to the lab, I take the broken... Wait, no, hang on. This sounds auspiciously like... Wait. No, I got it. Pac-Man Fever Adventure World music. Look it up. After I get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the Brawn Tube workshop for repairs. Daru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I manage. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset. God, I can't read today. Is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. Center, spelled incorrectly. A 42-inch CRT television. I almost said plasma. It doesn't seem like something you get in modern Japan. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT. Except, of course, collectors and what I'm dubbing the Digital Amish, which is a group who I believe will try and maintain a level of technology just before the internet hits. Not anytime soon, maybe in like 15, 20 years, but you know. Classic world, but with TV and stuff. I don't know how they'll do that. I really don't, but I'm excited. Whoa. Yo. What's up, Okabe? That's way too close to Okabe's voice. I'll figure something out. Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. You know, like a regular newspaper, but only made by sports addicts. He's the workshop's manager, actually the owner of this whole building. Tenuji Hugo. Tenny Hugo. I call him Mr. Brawn, on account of his giant brawn. It's a fitting name for someone who loves brawn tubes. Ah, right. Brawn beats brain. What's up? That TV you gave me broke. That's what? Man, I bet you were treating it rough, weren't you? I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter. Love. You gotta treat him with love. A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. Where do you even keep getting these assumptions from? Why can't muscle-bound bald guys know about love? Where's the line of logic there? It sends shivers down my spine. I'll need repairs, post haste. Man, why do you always talk like that? Mr. Brown begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. I love the fact that I gave him, like, a unnecessarily deep voice. It's just like, why the fuck are you talking like that? I know it's just the dust hanging in the air, but something feels stagnant about this place. There are CRT screens everywhere. Haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all functional, according to Mr. Braun. He's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screen and HD CRTs that came out just before LCDs took the market, aka plasma screen televisions. You're open late today. Don't usually close around 7. Crowds in Akiba that thin quickly at night. All the major electronic stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was simply a lie, the town goes silent. I'm expecting someone. A date. I'm a real man, so I get dates, unlike you, you weirdo. You mean that chipmunk of yours? Don't be calling my little girl a chipmunk. You hear? The manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. I thought he was going to say, takes a photo of you. It has your soul inside. There's a picture of a little girl shyly making a peace sign at the camera. I suppose you could do that shyly. I just sort of... well, not demonstrated. I just sort of attempted it myself. I'm like, and it sort of works. One might assume this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert. Okay. But the girl is actually his daughter. Alright. That... I see the logic there. It's not exactly common sense, but no, I see it. I definitely see it. But the girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. Like, just take a step back for a second. If you have a picture of a little girl in your wallet, and you're a big dude, the first thing people assume should not be pedophile. Like, that's just not a thing. Like, it is a thing. It's not what I assume people first jump to. In my experience, I presume overbearing father, but that's just me. Well, that's just people I've met. I'm not a dad. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and again. What was her name again? If you touch May, you're dead. That's it, Nay, a rare name that means to braid. AKA, she braids everyone's hair. It's a real clinical problem. She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. By we, I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one Nay gets along with. Nay always hides when she sees me or Daru. Daru, because he's a large, imposing person. It makes sense. Me, because I'm a weirdo. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. Chill, my dude, chill. Master Braun makes a grandiose kissing gesture at his daughter's photo. Overbearing father. Once again, shivers down my spine. Parents. But seriously, besides your daughter, how has this workshop ever had a customer? I've been renting the second floor about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I would be surprised if this place were actually making any money. I wouldn't. It would be closed if it were. Ain't a customer. He puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with that vague answer. This is probably just a loose solder. That says solder, not solder. On the board. I can fix it. I fix. Really? Well, then by all means. Hold on. I'll get you an estimate. What? You're charging me? What'd you think? This ain't some charity, bud. You're the one who gave us the TV. Yeah, so what? Never said I'd service it for free. Yeah, that's the thing. Fixing requires manpower. That's why you come in, and even if nothing is put in, you still get charged. Curse you. You have some gall to say that after foisting? Half-broken piece of junk onto us. Fuck this. Hang on. The fuck does foisting mean? Alright, I'm back. The word foisting was used correctly here. It is a word which means to impose something on, like, unwanted onto a person or thing or whatever. So, yeah, he used it right. It's just a weird word. Oh, shut up. If you don't want it, I can take it back. Though I'll have to charge you for a safe deposit. Extortion. You dare cheat the man who very well may change the future of mankind? Look, kid, I know about 5 of those a week, alright? Nobody's really changing shit. Who's that now? Me, of course. Who else? I am the almighty... I was gonna say God, but I don't think he's that far gone. Brush your teeth and go to sleep, kid. You got some nerve to be back-talking when I'm letting you rent the second floor for next to nothing. You shall have your money, Mr. Braun. I'll give you $100, plus tip. In the end, no match for him. God, that real-life logic. Just then I hear the door open. Ah, here we go. This is a character I have to have a voice for. Look up to see that a girl has entered the store. She's kind of cute, to be honest. She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs. I know you're not looking at her sexually, but, I mean, that's a weird compliment. No. Okay, voice for this character. God, I hate female characters. I have to voice them all. Hello. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh yes. Alright, I nailed something that's really weird and bad, but I'm doing it. Okay. Suddenly time stops. Oh, hang on, I got a quick tip on the world. The power to stop time, one of the supernatural abilities called Steins that appear in the popular manga Juju's Bizarre Adventure. Are you sure you should be using the word stand? I feel like that would be, excuse me, getting a little accurate. So the ability to use stands are called stand users. Well, that one's just self-explanatory. Feels like someone activated the world. I don't actually watch JoJo. I just watched Nux Taku. Oh fuck! What voice did I give you? Yeah. You know what? This one now. The girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously. Anyway, is she the person Mr. Braun was expecting? Maybe. Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Maybe not. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe not. Maybe it's Aga. Another daughter. Or dare I say his girlfriend? finally drops her pose and clears her throat. I really want to do a Brooklyn accent, but holy shit, do I not want to do that. Yo, I called earlier. I'm Amane. And just like that, time starts moving again.
Oh,
so you're the kid for the job interview. I'm Tanuchi, the manager.
A job interview? This young woman? Women shouldn't have jobs, he thought in his head. You want to work at the dull, dirty, depressing, debt-ridden, drawn, droop workshop with this filthy old manager?
You want an extra 1,000 yen added to your rent.
Isn't 1,000 yen $10? My words are but the truth, though I suppose it's not my place to get involved. Anyway, I had no idea the Brawn 2 workshop was hired. You always look so free. I didn't know you needed the help. Actually, I'm the one who begged for the job. The girl looks a little embarrassed, just a touch, just a smidgen. The boss refused at first, but I wouldn't take no for an answer. That's honestly surprising. Also, hope you like my accents. They're fucking awful.
Kids are driving rare these days. You can see right there, young lady.
Really? Really? Is that what you're hiring on? Because I have a lot of drive, and people I know don't fucking say shit like that. They're just like, nah, we're not accepting right now. Oh, thank you. Looks like they're going to have a formal interview. She's very thin. I was going to leave, but since Master Braun hadn't kicked me out yet, I'll stick around a bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff, and also somewhat resigned. I guess she's nervous. Just because of a part-time job interview? Yeah. Yes, Okabe, I know you don't apply to places, but yes. In contrast to how she said, wouldn't take no for an answer, she didn't seem so enthusiastic.
Right, what was your name again? Amane Suzuya. Age? 18.
Same as me.
Student? No.
She shakes her head.
Why do you want to work here? Of all places.
Because I love CRTs.
Alright, you start tomorrow.
Wait, what? Is this some sort of joke? Are we on camera?
Thanks, boss.
Hey, thanks, boss. Alright, I gotta remember my East Coast accent. I'm not gonna assign a city to it. My East Coast accent is higher pitched, not lower pitched. When I do that, it starts getting into African, which I don't understand how. Finally, Amane Suzuya seems to relax. Same resigned look on her face. And she looks at me. I'm Wyatt. You dare ask my name? Banish the thought from your head, girl. To learn that would place your life in jeopardy. Countless women have learned my name only to find themselves targets of the organization. Sarah in America, Claudia in Italia, Simone in Francone. I won't put you anyone else in danger.
Hey, stop pulling things out of your ass. It's really gross and unsanitary, and I worry you might get pink eye.
Just doesn't understand my pain.
This idiot rents the second floor. Name's Okabe Rentaro. Ignore him. He's not really a threat. My name is not Okabe. It's Hououin.
You know, he says it's his true name and he doesn't want people learning it, but he fucking throws it out on a goddamn dime.
Quit it, or I raise the rent.
I'm Okabe Rentaro. The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder. A girl is touching me. Oh dear God, what do I do? I'm panicking now. And looks at me with a serious expression. I don't know anything about this organization that's after you. But if you're having trouble, Okabe Rintaro, let me know. I can help with stuff like that.
Huh?
Except, that'll have to be for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, am Keywii. You've been great too, and yourself a delightful day. Say goodbye to the dulcet tones of my sweet, sweet voice. And also the rest of my voice. Because I'm more than one thing. I'm bad, is what I'm saying. And inconsistent. Goodbye, my friends. I love you.